Wait, do you want me to close the door?
Yeah, quick thought.
Is it?
Oh, we're just going?
Hmm?
Oh, okay. It's a knife. Oh my god, we're live. Hello and welcome to your weekly dose of mayhem. The only show where we dislocate arms, just not our own. And Hamid has asked me, he's behind the camera right now. Hamid has asked me to inform me that this is a new format. And if anything goes wrong, it's directly his fault and indirectly Miss Wells' fault. Pan over the Miss Wells. Hi, Miss Wells. Pan over the Brady. Hi, Brady. On today's episode, we're doing something a little bit different. We are, this is our robot review for Ruckus. Pan over the mile.
No.
Don't pan over the mile. This is, you can show the robot.
Yeah.
This is Rizzo, the rat, our Ruckus bot. And, I'm gonna talk about it and then we're gonna drive it. And, so the first thing we got, on Rizzo, this is a rebuild of Walter, last year's bot, for charged up. The first thing you'll probably notice is, as all good charged up teams have, swerve modules. Running the Rev Max swerve modules, running it with a big Neo and a Neo 550 on the lowest gear setting. Even with that, this thing is fast. A lot of power limiting on it. So the first thing that we got to get out of the way about this bot is this bot was designed over the summer and a lot of it isn't finished, but it is still competitive as is. So a lot of things have changed since a lot of things are different from the original design. But we're going to talk about what's different from the original intention. The first thing I'm going to show off is probably this obviously very standard FLC Electronics Robo Rio in the middle as requested by the programmers to make coding that swerve drive significantly easier. Big difference from last year when we had the Robo Rio upside down and rotated not about 90 degrees, but not as much. Hamid, that was annoying, wasn't it?
I wasn't coding it at that time.
He says it's annoying.
Okay.
The next thing you probably noticed is this big right triangle that makes up the majority of that. So originally this bot was going to be a elevator, and if you come over here, you can see that we have these elevator bearing blocks from West Coast Products, and these are supposed to roll up and down this angled part of the elevator. But we did not have time to implement that, and we realized that we probably don't need it for Ruckus. So we have it actually bolted down to the bottom right now. So originally this was going to be driven by two Falcons back here, so it'd be very fast. It would have been chain driven to the top, and chain isn't something we've really done a lot of on this team. But currently on our little elevator carriage, we got a Neo into a total of 94 to 1 gear ratio running this arm. We got a constant force spring on the arm to help it bring it up easier. Originally this arm was going to have pneumatics on it and linear T slots so we could get it on extension. Again, we thought about our timing of it and decided that it was not as necessary as originally thought. So the arm is pretty much static. The only motion it has is that nice rotational motion. And moving on to the hand. Originally we had a pneumatic hand very similar to the hand that we had on the bot last year, but for time constraints and also just mostly for strategy, we switched to this non-pneumatic cube-only hand. This is spaced out to grab a cube very tightly, but not too tight, and this is nice because we can get it intakes it very easily and it can shoot them very easily. Brady.
You want to show the intake?
Sure. Let's show the intake. We're neighbored now. That was the wrong way. So, outtake it. So yeah, that was just our drop outtake. And if you look here, we got this limit switch. So when the cube hits that limit switch, it immediately stops. So Hamid, maybe close in on that limit switch. Brady, intake it again. Yeah, so as soon as that limit switch is triggered, stops, and Brady is still holding intake, and it's not doing anything.
Wait, just press the limit switch without a cue.
So, see? Pretty cool. That was something that we put on. That was something that we didn't know we wanted, but then once we had it, we decided that we really wanted it. We have another limit switch down here to reset the. That just I'm not a programmer. I'm not sure. It's doing something with the angle of the arm, resetting it to 0.
It resets the relative encoder.
Relative encoder. Thank you, Harmon.
Yeah.
So again, do you want to raise the arm up and try and shoot something?
Yeah.
So we're gonna intake it. Alright, now we're gonna just raise it up like the half. Yeah, the arm is driven back here, and now we're going to shoot it. So that's what it looks like when it's shooting. What?
Can we try that again?
Go get it. Harmon wants to see it. Let's do that one more time.
Yeah.
For the camera.
Didn't quite catch it.
Shoot it again. Yeah, nice one.
Oh, that's my laptop.
It hit the screen. It hit the stream deck. If you want to disable it, let's put it on the gun. We can drive it.
Disable.
You want to put it? Oh, that's all for me mechanically. Grady, you got anything? Harmon, you got anything? Let's put it on the gun. Let's drive this thing.
Yeah.
So now it's the very awkward part where me and Brady struggle to lift this robot up, and Harmon is filming us.
Push the cart.
What?
You know, this doesn't seem very regulation.
It's not.
It's a little bloated.
Put it down. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna pull the Alright. So we got a driver station back here. This is a wooden game element. This is just supposed to act as a very not robust backboard. Someone picture the cable doesn't get
Please don't run over my wire.
So I'm gonna just turn the bot around right now, so we can refuel the link. Well, alright, so the driver has obviously driving, and then Brady has control of the arm and the outside.
Hey.
Yeah, so. Wow.
Oh.
You aiming for me, Brady?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much to talk about. So it's kind of I've never really driven before, so I'm trying to focus on the drive. Let's see if we can shoot it.
Oh, what?
Uh-oh.
Alright, we're gonna disable. Mr. Hill is back, everybody. Everyone look at Mr. Hill.
You're live.
Hi, everybody. Uh-oh? What's uh-oh?
Uh-oh.
We break something. Probably.
Again?
That's wild.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
Like the 10th time.
Yeah, the encoder from the Neo to the Spark on the arm has been unplugged a couple times. We gotta fix that, don't we? Okay. Yeah.
By tomorrow.
There we go. Yeah. It's stuck in the chair. I'm gonna go. Oh, no, hey.
I'll get it.
I'm gonna just...
Couldn't have gotten that closer for you.
Hey,
Hey.
So that's basically how the spot works. It. It's a full shot.
Can you do cones? Too soon. I guess that's a no. Okay, I'll give it to you.
Don't wow.
Throw it back at me.
You turn it.
You kick it out of there. It's not gonna fit back there. Mr. Cohen, everybody.
Practice.
We
Hey,
are live.
podcast.
Say hi.
We're podcasting.
It's not. It's not.
Thank you, Miss Wells. Miss Wells is happy for us. So yeah, now we're just having driver practice on camera.
The stakes are higher on camera.
Mistakes are high. I'm getting the hang of it. Oh yeah, I have something we just
I
don't.
got a question.
Yeah.
You don't move your arm for a moment. What happens if it falls in there? It bounces back.
Till it comes out.
Because I'm noticing every time you miss, it's gonna fall back and it'll go right in there because you're hiding.
Yeah, so just a couple of cool things on the driving side. We have some nudge code. That works really well.
This is a soccer
And we also have some cardinal direction comments from the, we also have some cardinal directions. So that's, I'm just pressing one button and it's rotating 180 and we're at 90. That's all automatic. That had given us some problems in the past, especially last year, but we got it. A new system. Hamid probably knows more than I do. A new system with like sine curves and stuff. I don't know. I'm not very good. Great. So, Hamid, is there anything else we should talk about?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, so Ruckus is tomorrow. To any people on the first team going to Ruckus tomorrow, I wish you the best of luck. We will see you there. Look forward to competing against everyone. New location for Ruckus. No, it's not at the Armory this year. Who knows what that's about. Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Have a nice weekend.